Hi guys, have you received your second notification letter? And have you done the following? Or have you considered the following tips? So I'm speaking to you that are waiting for the 2NL and also to you who has already gotten the 2NL. There are these very important points that you need to take into consideration, and it will help you a lot as you are headed for your interview. So listen carefully and take note of everything. So the first point that I want to talk about is you first of all need to go through all the instructions whose link is provided inside the second notification letter. You click on that link in the body of the letter and it will take you to that website that you'll find there by the dvprogram.state.gov, and you read through every instruction one after the other carefully and do as it tells you. So point number one, go to that link, visit that link, and then go carefully through all the information provided. It will help you a lot in the steps that follow the 2NL. After that, you need to register your interview appointment online. This is a requirement by many embassies, if not all. There are some few embassies that will not require that, but a lot of them will require you to register the appointment for the interview online. So you register for that if your embassy requires you to, and you'll find that information inside that link, whether your embassy requires you to register or not. All that information is inside that link. Then you need to contact the relevant medical facility specified in that website from that link to book or schedule for your medical examination. That is the second thing, that the medical examination must be booked, and you book it by contacting the specified medical facility by the embassy of your interview, and you'll find that in that link when you follow it. The third thing, some of the embassies, and a majority of them, will also require you to create an account with DHL, or in other words, with a courier service that they will use to send the passport back to you after a successful interview. So remember, when you get a successful interview, your passports will remain with the embassy for them to process the visas and stamp them on the passports. I mean your passport and those of your derivatives. And once they have done that, they will send the passports back to you through a courier service. And that's what I'm saying. Majority of the embassies will require you to create an account with the DHL or other courier services for that delivery. So when you visit that link on the second notification letter, it will tell you whether your embassy requires you to do that or not. If it requires you to do so, do it immediately. The fourth one is a majority of the embassies, if not all, will also require you to verify your high school document. If that is the case with your embassy or your country, you verify the certificates after you get the second notification letter. Follow the procedures and verify your high school academic documents if you're required to do so. That is after the second notification letter. The other thing that you need to do in addition to that, is that now you prepare all the documents necessary, all documents that you will require during your interview. You get them ready. So get all the documents as per your DS-260 form. We call them proof documents. Don't wait until it is late. Remember, after the second notification letter, you have up to 6 weeks to prepare. And some documents might take longer than that if you delay. So ensure you start early to prepare all the proof documents as per the information you filled on your DS-260 form. Get them ready. Prepare them as early as you can. Remember that early preparation means a good flow of events towards your interview. In addition to the documents, there are many embassies, especially those from the region of Africa and Asia, and also some in Europe and others, that will require you to present an affidavit of support to prove that you will be safe when you step into the United States. An affidavit of support can come in two versions. If you are wealthy enough and you have enough finances in your bank, you can use the bank statement as the affidavit of support. And remember, this requires you up to 10,000 US dollars per every person in your application. If you're wealthy enough, you can use that comfortably and succeed. If otherwise, then get a person in the United States that is willing to sponsor you, and that person will provide you with a form that he has filled or she has filled to act as an affidavit of support. He or she will be declaring that they will receive you and sponsor you as you start life in the United States. It is the form I-134. This is an aside now. If your sponsor in the US is busy and cannot fill that form for you, but he is willing to sponsor you or she is willing to sponsor you, let that sponsor send you all the information, the relevant information needed on the form I-134, and then fill it yourself. All the details correctly as they should be. But when you go to the interview, ensure you get a copy. Photocopy it. Don't go with what you filled with your pen, but photocopy it and go with a copy. Don't go with the original one, go with a copy of that. That's just an additional point to note. But the point is, in addition to the documents, prepare also an affidavit of support. And let me cut the video short for it not to be long. And let's proceed to the next video that will talk about the important points that you will take with you as you prepare for the interview and as you attend the interview. That video will be very important and crucial. Don't forget to check it. Watch it that you may be safe as you go to the interview, so that you might be ready as you go for the interview. But as usual, guys, if you find information, please don't forget to share with your friends. This video, share with your friends as they prepare for that. And also subscribe to the channel by clicking the subscribe button below, and also click on the bell icon. Please like the video. Don't forget to do that. And let's meet in the next video.